I'm just tired of the hypocrisy from the Democrat Party. I'm tired of just the lying and the secret keeping. Like, that's what really, like, bugs me. Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is William. I'm 23, about to be 24. I live in South Carolina. I'm just enjoying this nice day outside while it's kind of cool. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to tell everybody my WalkAway story. I've kind of been sitting on this for a very long time. I joined this app back in September, I believe. And I just kind of have been like thinking about how to put this together, and like I'd put it off to the side and I'd bring it back and work on it some more and whatnot. But I figured I would just go ahead and just get it out, tell my story and whatnot. So from a very young age, I was primarily raised Democrat. My parents considered themselves like on the fence, like independents and whatnot, like vote for the person that gets the job done, right? So, but for the most part, I was kind of raised with liberal beliefs and whatnot. And then I want to say around early 2022, so relatively fresh for me. Early 2022, I discovered a YouTube channel known as PragerU. And it was, in particular, it was like shorts, like little video snippets of this guy going around asking people my age at different college campuses, like stuff about like like U.S. history and whatnot, and just seeing how they would get like the littlest things that we would learn about that should be like common, like on the top of your head knowledge, and like getting it wrong and stuff. Like, not that that's a problem, everybody has to learn, you know, history and stuff, so like that's not what bothered me. But it was, the more I watched this channel, the more I would explore other like channels and like realms of like media and whatnot, because I've never really been big about mainstream media. It's just not my thing. But the more I like researched and looked into it, and is like I started to see some of the craziness, the unrest of the world, essentially, of America. And that's where I started starting to step away a little bit. And then I think it was the fall of 2022. Yes, it was the fall of 2022. I was back on campus. I went to a small liberal arts college. Loved going there, don't get me wrong, loved it. I met some really great people and whatnot, and I wouldn't change it for anything. But no, they had this guy that came to essentially to preach repentance and stuff on campus, and he had come the year previously, but I was kind of still in that headspace of, oh, people like this are wrong, and so I kind of like protested with them, like with like signs and like shouting at him and whatnot. Well, this go around, I really wanted to like have a conversation with the guy and whatnot, but I ended up not doing it because so many people were saying like, oh, you're homophobic or whatnot if you go talk to this man, if you give this man a chance to speak and whatnot. And I just thought that was insane. I thought it was crazy. Like, we have freedom of speech in this country. We should give them a chance to speak, even if we don't agree. So that was kind of where I started to really go, yeah, I don't think I want to be on this side. And the more I started like realizing that, was the more I started to see it more and more with LGBT craziness and whatnot, which, because I went to a liberal arts college, like, don't get me wrong, I support my gay friends, I love my gay friends, I love everybody, I don't care who you love and whatnot. That's not the thing I have a problem with. It's the pushing it on people and the indoctrination. And, you know, it's really hard because you know, at the moment, just having just graduated college, I've been back home for a little bit, and I can definitely say that my mom is very, very liberal. So it's very hard to kind of have a conversation about politics and whatnot with her, because I immediately get like attacked and stuff. And what really brought on this, like me making this video today, was we had a conversation about some stuff going on, and we just kind of, we didn't really see eye to eye, and it caused an argument. And you know, it's just crazy to me how you try to show someone respect, but for some reason it's always, I mean, not always, but majority of the time it's always Democrats that like won't be respectful. And I don't, and it's like my generation, majority of it, and I don't get it. I'm so just turned off by politics now. I'm just at a place where I'm just tired of the hypocrisy from the Democrat Party. I'm tired of the lying and the secret keeping. Like, that's what really like bugs me. Like I look into these things, like the Kennedy assassination and assassination, and like the whole COVID thing. Like, I look into that, and it's just like, why keep all that a secret? Like, to me, I don't care as long as it's not secretive. Like, I care about like the New World Order things, which I don't know how many of y'all believe in that, but you know, I kind of do, kind of don't, but I genuinely am concerned about that, because like that's breaking like freedom of speech, and like that's going to change a lot of things around the world. And but it could be positive, it could be negative, I don't know. But anyway, just the more I looked into it, the more I just didn't really like feel like I fit in with that group of people. And once I started doing that, I started realizing all of this hate that I had for people like Donald Trump, or like, you know, some of the other people that have been under his cabinet, was just kind of what I was raised from. Like, you know, like, I didn't actually hate these people. It was just what I was taught to like be. I was taught to not like these people. And once I started opening up to the possibility of not hating these people, I was like, you know what? They're not that bad. Sure, they've done some things, but so has Joe Biden. Joe Biden and his son have done a lot of things. So to me, it's just, I don't see the point in not being a union, not being like together, and like having different opinions and whatnot, because we kind of live in a world now where you can't debate with people, because people will just dog you for absolutely no reason, just because you have a different opinion or different belief and whatnot. Like, and that's kind of where also like I'm starting to experiment with religion a little bit, mainly Christianity, because, you know, growing up I was never really a part of any church or whatnot. I mean, I went to church. I went to a bunch of different churches and just never really fit in. And so now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to kind of like open up a little bit more and kind of do my research and whatnot, and kind of see where that takes me in life. But yeah, I just wanted to take a minute and tell you guys my story, and just hope that if someone as young as me tells my story, maybe there are more people like me that are, you know, maybe shy to tell their story, or like, you know, feel like they can't have a voice. And yeah, I hope this gives them a platform to kind of tell their story. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great day, and yeah, that's my story.
For more great videos, download the WalkAway Social app at walkawaysocial.com. Share your testimonial and join our community.